Look at you. Keep it. I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Say, does that start?
And Craig, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. To just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard. Rob Williams is out there with Avdia. Then it's Holiday, and it's Grant in at the 3. Now here's King. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And Greg recently, MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And here's Avdia, following the three-pointer by MP.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Latrey, score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
MP looking solid from there.
Lillard against Doncic. Grant outside. Williams has a screen for Grant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Avdia. Wow, King. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
The time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run here. And a wide open look for MP. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triplet. Their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Los Angeles leading by 9 to the inside. And James at the basket on the assist by MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ayton, and he lays it straight in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by MP.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Out to Doncic. And the three ball is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And he makes that one.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
The three from MP. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, here's MP. Count that one. MP's got 22.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Williams. Back to Holiday. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And here's Holiday, following the three-pointer by MP. Ayton against Williams. Back to Holiday. Pass to Lillard for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Here is Lillard. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Grant kicks to Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Clippers in L.A.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now Reeves. Following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Avdia finds Williams. Here's Grant, the kick out to Holiday. They can't stop the run with that one. MP against Grant, and Ayton throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Ayton. Dalton Knecht comes in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Portland has possession after the basket by the Lakers. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Now, here's MP. 37 points for him.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. The 3. The Lakers rebound. Sharp against Doncic. And that one's good. Thibault. 7 seconds left in the first. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 43 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a... And well... Substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. MP comes in for Hachimura. James checked in for Dalton Knecht. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Scoot Henderson. On the court for the Trailblazers, Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the 3 slot. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. MP with it. Lillard picks him up. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. King's got 48.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Klingon towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Here's King after the Trailblazers pick up 2.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Grant outside. Holiday with the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cuts it 5 from 18. The rebound by Sharp. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And Holiday has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Holiday recapturing the momentum. He's got his finger, actually, he's got his hands on the pulse of this game.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Portland. Avdia's checked in. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Pass to Grant. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 11. Grant kicks to Avdia. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the middle. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Avdia, the pass to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Ayton finds MP. Driving the lane, and the dunk by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Grant outside. Lillard with a screen for Grant. Good D by LeBron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
No good from Grant.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And stolen by Lillard. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Avdia against MP. Shakes him. And MP throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the basket by Lillard.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect.
Good, another from 3.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers at...
Taking a look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Portland Trailblazers.
It means like Anthony Davis spot was.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
Best thing for the Lakers. We're going to see when we sign up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. King is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size, and I love it for the game and for the spectators.
Here's Holiday. Avdia dishes to Lillard. The wide open look here for Holiday.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
He gets that one. Reeves has got 5.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Grant outside. Fires the 3. It's called in by Los Angeles.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Second half, 4 straight.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Lillard the pass to Avdia. Here's Grant. James covering. No good from Grant.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 14. From the arc. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
You're not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the basket by Lillard.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and G.A., who knows, connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia connects from 3-point range. Avdia's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. 2 points. That one goes.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Up top, King. Defended by Avdia. King, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Doubled by King. Grant finds Avdia. Tries again. He lays it in. Avdia's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Avdia. King, that's good.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's lost it in this quarter.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Here's King with the drive and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Sharp, the pass to Grant. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes. King outside. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but
this one will go down in history.
Yo, that was too...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
Hey, there he is.
How you feeling?
Brett, this season seems to be off to a strong start.
Here we go.
Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? Competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. MP is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the one. Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. MP's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's MP. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Basket counts.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Edwards. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Randall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Now, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brad.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
The shots in the mid-range. Randle can't hit. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Randall with it. In the game against Denver. Very impressive. Shot is good by Edwards.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Drills it from deep. Kings got 10 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Randall against MP.
Come on, Lamar, you got a block.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. King gets the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Now here's Conley. 1:19 left in the opening quarter. Miller with it. Now guarded by MP. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Conley. No good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Good on the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Miller on the wing. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 13. From deep, MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They can't stop him.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Connect. From deep, MP. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Miller, left side. From deep, Conley nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you...
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. King comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Brian, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Ali. Doncic, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Oh, hey, how about
that? Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. On the wing, MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Randall, pass to McDaniels. They double him with MP. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Randall draws the double. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Randall, and King pulls it down. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Smart against Edwards. For 3, Randall. He can't hit that time. Good D by MP. It'll count. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie. Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Minnesota Timberwolves. thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
First half, we'll see things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in its center. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And James gets it to go.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Edwards for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
8, no good.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense. The activity of MP so impressive right there.
Shot clock at 6. Reed a screen on Doncic. For 3, Randall.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
King, the pass to Doncic. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
You know, for the Lakers, they've played with a lot of effort over this last stretch. Sometimes that's the only edge you need to beat teams that are similar in talent. They're the class of their division right now.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
And yep, it's good.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And
I hate that honking noise. Is that honking noise annoying?
Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for James. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. And that's now 35 points for MP.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Here's Randall, out to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Vincent outside. Back to MP. Launches it. And Los Angeles another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Over Hachimura. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. MP against Conley. MP shot is good.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Here's Randall. And the layup is good. 16 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP shot is off. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Here's Edwards. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in.
Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. King, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for Vincent. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man. Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Left side, Edwards. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 7 tonight. Crosses over. And MP throws it down.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
MP against Randall. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
From behind the arc, and again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. Here's Randall. The Lakers with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory.
MP, you broke the 60.
Oh, man.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. Well, folks, that...
My dog was at that stage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
dog's a great plush movie. I don't like part 2. Part 2 is going to be so big. I'll play tomorrow. Stop. AJ, that's not that kid. You told her to wait. That's what shows. That's why I'm so weird.
Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA, and we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup, and of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Ayton is out there with MP. And it's James in at the 3. Doncic against Morant. Caldwell Pope outside. Jackson a screen on Reed. Pass to Jackson. It's up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles.
Come on,
Jackson. Morant surveying the D. Down low, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And yet the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
One thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stand. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltender.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
The electric Ja Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with Ja Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for Ja means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
About 5 of 6 to start. Looks like his A game.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Now here's Morant. To Wells, takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Here's Morant. Jackson has the open look. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Annie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I live to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for 8. Gwinnett comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Grizzlies made most of their moves over the last year to free up salary. They put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And here are the Grizzlies now. Following the three-pointer by MP, here's Clark. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Jerome with it, guarded by Smart. Here's Jerome, still without a basket. Back to Aldama. That's the 3 fly. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Pass to Aldama. To the paint, trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Up and in on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Another excellent. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. Caldwell Pope is checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Morant in for Ty Jerome. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. King comes in for Rui Hachimura. James checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reed. Taking a look at Los Angeles. King is up there with LeBron James. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Luka Doncic. And Ayton in at the 5 spot. In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, Coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league. Like, this guy, as you said, is consistent. He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
MP against Jackson. Here's Doncic. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Well, Jackson Jr. is a versatile scorer, which is what allows him to catch fire.
And dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And the Lakers also making a change. Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. And it's Morant missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pass to Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Edey's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
Right through contact, MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And here is Wells. Aldama finds Morant. For the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his fourth rebound this one here tonight.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
He's bringing it down hard. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And tonight.
A great scoring effort from you tonight, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot.
I will pull her up tomorrow. And I will fight him tomorrow. And I never got it. Oh, man.
Y'all killing me with these doors going in and out, running in and out.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat.
Start running through them doors. Close the door.
Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA.
That's not closed.
Here, joined by
Lift up on the door and close it.
And our reporter, Alan
Okay, thank you.
And the starting lineup for Miami.
Just run through the doors.
Mayo is out there with Sharp. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Larson in at the 2. And coming into this game, Greg, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything.
I'm like, oh, that ain't me. The part 2, that's my first. tell me you want sleep with me? Yeah, sure. What's wrong? I ain't nasty. Don't nasty. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead, let's do that. Everybody would like this. It takes me an entire hour to finish this. And it takes 6 minutes. But the other one was 44 minutes. And then that takes me a long time. That's how also the storage. Flushing Puppet Friends. I do not want to play that game. That's coming out a long time.
Can happen, and any team can pull off an upset. MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Outside Adebayo. And he
Okay, Adebayo.
Adebayo's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
King gets the bucket.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. Here's Larson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to MP. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 14.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hero on the wing, guarded by Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Miami moving it around. For three, Powell sinks it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
From deep, MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Adebayo. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Hero for three. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. 4-3. And another three for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Now here's Jaquez. No good there.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, BA, part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Here's Wiggins, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
In place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Ware missing. Here's King. And he gets that one. King's got 25 points in the game.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Wiggins from long range knocks it down from distance.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double digit. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. King comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Ware. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jovic. Larson's checked in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Powell. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Then there's Sharp, then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Adebayo. 14 points for him. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo, and when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
And MP throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Reeves. Pass to King. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Hero. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile. All right, fellas, time. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. MP is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Los Angeles. Powell's shot is off.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Hero. Back to Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Hero. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Well, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
With a better answer.
Here's Hero, following the score by Los Angeles. Over Doncic. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian?
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Hero. He has 7. Back to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 18.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, 4 guys are going to have to...
What is this? I know who. I see the gamer tag name. I mean, I still don't.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned.
Oh man, god damn, nigga. It's like 22, 21, nigga, since you hooped with me. My god dang, boy.
Just a bit in recent years. He remains steady on a nightly basis.
Grinding some VC real quick, man. I've been making all kind of crazy ass fucking deals.
Because of their efforts on the glass.
Get on MP.
3-pointer. Yet another bucket.
Oh my goodness. 50.
I got a power 4 right now. I'm on. That nigga love. I ain't finna leave my party soon.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Arabia comes in for James. Connects checked in for Reeves. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Kings got 53 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. They double him with MP. Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. And there's Hero on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. Out left to the wing. It's stolen. Out to the right wing. 20 seconds left in the third. Wiggins passes to Jovic. Clock at 6. He's off on that one. Here's MP. The rebound by Wiggins. Hero for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
Changes here for the Lakers. King comes in for Hachimura, and Vincent is subbed in for Connect. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Ware. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jokic. Larson's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Jaquez. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys...
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win. If you watch any level of ball, over to you, B.A.
Dominic, thank you very much.
As we enter tonight's game, there is a
Literally anybody's in there.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise. So let's let this game be decided on the court.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. King is up there with Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now King, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. King, that's good. Lillard with it. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Kevin?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer. The WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial two-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Kings got 7 points in the game.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed the shot.
Back to Avdia. Thibault, the pass to Avdia. Now, here's Thibault. Pocket 6. Fires the three. And it's Lillard missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And James throws it down.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Thibault. Over in the corner, Lillard. Offline with his three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Sharp. Clingan at the elbow. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Austin Reed. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for the Trailblazers, Grant, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Drew Holiday in for Shaw. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for LeBron.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That's a two from Lillard. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now, here's Avdia. Beyond the arc. And it's Lillard again missing.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
A three from MP. And another three for the Lakers.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Grant outside. Playing in the screen for Grant. Portland no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 17. MP left side. From 13, again, Los Angeles.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. Portland ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. King comes in for Hachimura. James checked in for Dalton Knecht. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got DeAndre Ayton. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's MP in at the power forward. Here's Sharp. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 11. And a wide open look for MP. And another three for the Lakers.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Sharp. Still scoreless.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's MP for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to Clingan. Back to Sharp. Three-pointer. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Outside, Avdia. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know.
All right, let's switch it over. And that's a halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Clingan is out there with Avdia. And it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Let's send it over now to the sideline for some news on Austin Reed. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles provided some information. Unfortunately, no weight can be placed on the ankle. There's a lot of bruising, and it's likely to be broken. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best.
Knocked loose. Smart with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Sharp. Avdia, a screen on LeBron. Nobody near Lillard. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Well, the Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Deni Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, the team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve. Guys?
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Ayton in the high post. MP kicks to Smart. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Thibault.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Pass to Clingan from deep. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Clingan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lillard against Smart. Lillard bounce pass. Clingan, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is where Clingan looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Clingan, and it's Clingan with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Stolen by Avdia. Lillard with it. Out guarded by Smart. And it's Lillard missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And Sharp has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Avdia against MP. And MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lillard way outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance.
Entirely new group here for Portland. Donovan Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Murray. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kings checked in. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Vincent. MP out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
King with it. Lillard picks him up. King, that's good.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lets it go from 14. And that one's good. MP. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And Portland has possession. Lillard, the pass to Sharpe. Pass to Avdia. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count it. Good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And MP throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Avdia. Misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over.
MP with a double-double in tonight's.
I get sick if I think I'm going.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.